Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Break Bay and I am Victoria. If you guys don't know that, please hit subscribe down below. And if you are part of my family, thank you so much for watching. This was actually a requested video. In my last Makeup Mayhem video for November, I got a comment asking if I could do a tutorial on how I did my eyes. So that would be why all of my makeup is done except for my eyes, and then I didn't do mascara either yet. So I'm going to show you guys the look that I did, and I'm actually really excited about it because it's one of the new eyeshadows that I got in my VIB haul, which will be up. If it is not up already, it's probably going to be up already by the time this gets up, but if it is up, I will link it for you guys so you guys can see that. But first things first, I already did my eyebrows and I highlighted the underneath. What I used to highlight with was this guy right here, the Clinique Hefty Highlight. I just took my little brush and kind of swirled it on here and then did the highlight for my eyebrow. Alright you guys, so first things I do is I always try to like base my eyebrows or base my eyes before I put anything colorful on top of it. So I have my Belfiore or Belfiore, depending on how you want to say it, eyeshadows. These are some of my favorite eyeshadows in the world. I got to pick out the ones that I wanted to be able to put in this palette. So at first I am going to take this really light color here. It looks even lighter there than it does actually, but I'm going to take this color and base my lid with it. And this is a Real Technique. This is a Real Technique's domed shadow brush. Real Technique brushes are really good for a really good price. Now I'm going to take a smaller Morphe brush and take this really sparkly white over here for my inner corner. I always find myself making the weirdest faces when I'm doing videos like this, so I have to like control my mouth. I'm going to take this color right here to put in the crease. And in case you didn't know, adding a darker color to your crease really just helps create dimension in your eye looks. Alright, and I'm going to take this little bit of a darker kind of pumpkin-y color next and put it in the crease. And I'm going to take my Real Technique's Deluxe Crease Brush and kind of blend it all together. So now I'm going to change eyeshadow palettes to my Smashbox Full Exposure. These are, you can find them at Sephora or on Smashbox, and they're really travel size. As you can see, I use mine quite a bit. They're travel size, but they're good quality. I'm going to take this brown over here and put it in the corners of my eyes. Now I'm going to take this even darker brown here and put it in the corner of my eyes. And then you always want to make sure that you blend your eyes so that way it doesn't look choppy. And now for the fun part. This gorgeous color here is the color that I used on my lid. This is Himalia, yeah. Himalia Dual Intensity Eyeshadow, and this is from Nars. I got this in one of my Sephora favorites. I think it was Trending Beauty Most Coveted, or I don't know, one of those things that you guys saw. Now, here's a little trick that I've learned with these kind of intense shadows. I always saw people on YouTube or Facebook and Instagram have like this huge bright glitter on their eye, and I was like, why can I not do that? Am I not good at makeup? Do I not know what I'm doing? Like, do they buy something better than me? And it's really not about that or about the eyeshadow that you use, even though some are better than others. It's about how you base your lid, which I thought was pretty cool. Now, I always use, and I swear by, so does Kathleen Lights, I use the e.l.f. glitter primer, which is this guy here. I can insert a price for you guys. I'm pretty sure it was pretty cheap, like $2 or $3 or something like that. But I will insert a price for you guys, and I will show you guys how well this works. So normally when you put a glitter on, you know that it's not as crazy bam as you want it to be. So I take a little bit. This you do not need a lot of. I take a little bit on my finger, and I put it on the base in the middle of my eyelids. Now I even have a little bit too much, so I'm going to wipe some of the excess off on my little rag. And now your eyelids are ready to pop. Now I use the e.l.f. Professional eyeshadow brush. This is really good for, I think it's their $1 line. So this works really well. It's one of my favorite brushes. Like, I hope you can see how brilliant that color is right there. And now I'm going to go back in with my Smashbox Full Exposure and take the deep brown and put a little bit more in the corners. And to finish it off, you guys, I'm going to go back to my Belfiore palette and take a little bit of the white that we started with. And put it up at the top. So this was the basic eye look that I had in my last video. Of course, I had mascara on and all that stuff, which I will do right now, but there's other fun things that you guys can do with this. You can pair it with a really fun eyeliner at the bottom. I don't remember if I had one in the video. Maybe I had just the black at the bottom, but you could pair this with like a really pretty, like a deep red, would like be really pretty. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do deep red. This is my Real Techniques accent brush. It's a really tiny tip, but it works so well for that lash line. And I am going to go into my Z palette. This is actually another Belfiore. This is another Belfiore eyeshadow. This one is Spice. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys saw me haul this way back whenever I did. I don't remember. But I'm going to take some of this deep, deep red and line my under eyes. Alright, and that adds a completely different feel to this look. So it's kind of nice. Now the mascara I'm going to use today. So the mascara I'm going to use today is Stretch X and Touch and Soul. Alright you guys, so this is our finished look. If you guys wanted to, you could do whatever you want with it. You could do a wing line or whatever pop of color you want in it. This was something that I just did kind of quick to be able to go to work. So I'm glad that you guys liked and everything. Now remember, it may not be that you aren't good at eyeshadow. It may be the eyeshadows that you're using and maybe you don't have a primer that you've been using on your lid, because that's what really made this eye look pop. So here's your finished product, you guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I hope you guys are having a great day. Please comment down below. I love hearing your comments, and I will put up videos that you guys want to see. All right, have a good day, everybody. Bye.